We all know housing's the biggest problem in the state for everybody. And there's an unspoken thing about housing, and that's to do with the sewage and water. Because obviously, if you build a house, you need water, you need sewage to get rid of to get clean water, to get rid of your shit and stuff. Excuse my language, unpolitical language, but let's be honest. And the sewage system and the water system in the majority of the country is literally much in Cavan. Some places in Cavan it hasn't been upgraded since the 80s, the late 80s. And of course, the population has grown because people are just coming in the droves, coming in by the truckload. At the same time, there's not been any upgrades to the system in terms of local systems. In Dublin, for example, we see this. A lot of new homes won't get planning permission because the system is overloaded. The pipes and stuff and the system, the water treatment plants are overloaded. In Cavan, for example, during the recent storm in February, the whole water system nearly collapsed because it was under so much pressure, and then obviously damage was done to some of it, but it was under too much pressure, and it basically just collapsed. And there's simply not enough, first of all, not enough investment in the water treatment plants, and in terms of wastewater, etc. So it's a huge issue. In Cavan it's the same. In a few years' time, it'll be the same. They won't be able to build any houses at all. It's as we see in Dublin. If they don't get this sorted out, there'll be no new houses by 2028. There's very limited supply left in terms of water treatment plants and stuff. Dublin is probably a bit better off than some of the rest of the counties, but Cavan is pretty bad. Like we might not even make it to 2027 if something's not done soon. And a lot of water treatment plants and with wastewater and stuff, because simply there's no investments. As I say, they're ancient. Some of them are ancient. But the population is growing. As we speak now, at the moment, there's 800 people turning up to Irish borders looking for this, that, and the other. That's what I'm saying. So the population's increasing. It'd be different if the population stayed the same and there was a managed migration, managed immigration system. But no, that isn't. It's just a wide open door and everybody can come in. So that's your answer too for that one too. If you stop people from coming in and just let the population stabilise a bit. What I mean by stabilise, don't let anybody else in until you sort out all the problems that are here, because these are big problems. Like nobody will be able to nearly live in the country nearly soon, the way it's going on, because of there won't be any fresh water, there won't be any. But again, the government in a way want to do this because they want to charge for Irish water. We remember a few years ago they wanted to charge for Irish water. This is their excuse. If we charge people for Irish water, to pay for the water and the sewage, we might be able to upgrade the plants and stuff. That's going to be their narrative. We all know that. But it's a huge unspoken thing. In OT, are finally kind of saying the quiet part out loud. But for years, it's been talked about. And people's suggestions of building more houses, the housing crisis and stuff. That's all well and good, but there's unspoken things about building the house too. You need different. Obviously, of course, you need planning permission and stuff and all that. But there's unseen stuff like the water system, the waste system, the electricity too. The electricity grid here is under a lot of pressure too. Not even to mention, but it's a bit more better than the water and waste treatment. But it's under a lot of pressure too. But again, the media finally are coming around to talk about it. But it's just the truth, and we need to kind of address it soon. Or there'll be nobody able to get anything. There'll be nobody able to live anywhere. But anyway, let me know what you think. Subscribe for more, and bye.